Hey, good evening, Bob, Trade Genius, 3rd of October. And we've had another day where we had distribution in the afternoon. So this is like 9 days in a row where the overnight does not hold. And this is distribution, guys. You can't get any clearer than this. The fact that they're holding it up fairly flat should give you no comfort whatsoever. This market is on the edge, and companies now are bringing down their profit forecasts. They ran out of tax credit money that they got on the tax cuts. Jerome Powell he's absolutely panicking. He's trying to jawbone the stock market down so he doesn't have to keep raising rates, and this is going to be really interesting. You know, with the bond yields that are ripping, we have the dollar ripping, and gold and silver just yawned. And like I said, other than silver miners or uranium miners, I'm pretty much steering clear of the market long, because I've seen this before. This is exactly, we had oil pushing up, interest rates pushing up, housing starting to wiggle, auto starting to wiggle, and then all of a sudden you get these big downdrafts. And we've been so passive in this market that, unlike 2008, where more people actively managed their positions, we're just going to wake up one day to a limit down, because everybody's going to want to get out the same day. Scary. So I've been day trading it, and we've been talking about what we've been doing, and we had another slingshot. I posted this earlier today, a nice little pop. And then we went into a chop zone, which I stayed away from until we got to around 11 o'clock. And then I'm just watching my indicators here. And then saw it started to roll over. And it broke VWAP. I went short again. Rolled it all the way down to the overnight high. Overnight low. I didn't ride the whole trade down. I'll show you in a second. And then I didn't take the slingshot because I don't trust slingshots at the end of the day. I trust them in the beginning of the day, but I do trade the bounce coming off of minus SD2 here into the close, and caught some points here too. So I had 3 really nice trades, and you can get these indicators from us and trade with us and make money. And so today was a decent day, 464, more than what I budget for my day trading activities. And like I said, tradelikeagenius.com, select software, select day trading money machine, and if you use the promo code BOB45, I'll give you 45% off the price that you see as list. I have it in Thinkorswim, where I have the slingshot, and I have this the money flow, and if you get it in TradingView, you just simply get the slingshot. Now I'm building out the rest of it, and then once the rest of it's available, those who have bought the slingshot will be able to get the other components of the day trading money machine no charge. Just FYI for you guys, show you the stuff. I've just been flashing this stuff about 3 days a week. We get the setup we want, trade it, make money, and I'm just trying to help you guys make money. There's a lot of ways to make money in this market, even when the market's doing this crazy stuff that it's doing today. Now flipping over to the charts, I want to show you SPY daily here. It's this is forming a shoulder, head, shoulder. We'll see if it comes back down to here, but this is a wall right here. This ledge is holding. If it doesn't hold, we're going to drop to here, and then this is the next ledge, and then down here. So we'll see if we unwind the whole summer here. It's kind of weird though. Somebody's defying the Fed. Every time the Fed jawbones, they tend to push the market up. I think there's definitely a war going on between Treasury and the Fed, and we'll see where this thing all plays out. But last thing we want is have another deflationary collapse. People are so debt saturated. People can't afford companies that go out of business, that get unemployed. You know, we're very close to an accident happening here and coming fast. Looking at the miners here, bit of a mixed bag. Went ahead and I bought FCX today. Go here in the 4 hour. He's pretty much where I bought it. HL positive today. We had GDXJ. That pulled back a little bit, but that's okay. It's definitely forming its own set of internal inverted head and shoulders. So just keep an eye on GDXJ. I'm not surprised. Gold, basically silver, basically yawned at the bond yields ripping and the dollar ripping. So it's getting to a point where this thing's just going to ignore everything and it's going to do its own thing. Let's see what else I want to show you here. Okay, PAS. We bought this one yesterday and it sold down. It's still okay, still above my stop. And I'm gonna make sure this hammer stays intact here. Got a double bottom here, so I'm expecting this to move higher, and I'm looking for it to get into this zone right in here, $50 to $16. And the last thing that we own is wheat. And wheat we're slightly profitable on, but I've been flashing in Twitter. It's that Russia's is trying to hold up on their exports. They're having trouble with this year's crop in Siberia, and Australia had the worst drought in their recorded history for the past month, and Washington State had a bad harvest for wheat, and Canada started winter in August. So it's going to be interesting to see how they get out of the ground next year. Pardon the pun. So anywho, that's kind of where we are right now. I'm just keeping things really simple, and I think the miners are going to be the place where people are going to run. I don't think the Federal Reserve is going to be able to keep up on the quote-unquote inflation, and if they push too hard, they're going to just crack the whole market open. So not ready to buy any puts again, because they've just been holding it up like a string. But I think come November, if the Democrats take one or the other House or Senate, then this place is going to be an absolute zoo, and I don't think people are going to want to stay invested. So we may pick up some puts here before right before the election, if it's not already pushing down on us ahead of time, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Anyway, you guys have a good night, and tomorrow morning before the market opens, I'll give you my thoughts again. Bye-bye.